Welcome back. You know what we're doing. Playing some Transport Fever. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's just jump right into it. So,
Mankind is constantly the
Pacific
west
Paradise.
coast of Mexico at the close of the 19th century. An unassuming spot with an auspicious name, Topolobampo, with a climate milder than anywhere else. Plains as fertile as the Garden of Eden, and in the mountains, untold riches. The perfect place to make a utopia come true. A life of freedom and equality for all.
cool. Sounds like what happened in Mexico. Doesn't really look like Mexican architecture, but I don't know, maybe it had more Victorian style in that close of the 1880s vibe. Yeah, I could see it. Definitely not that LED friggin' coffee factory plant from episode 2. Still makes me laugh. 1880s, like I'm like, yo, people are mostly using horses and stuff. Man, the songs really do slap though. I really do enjoy the music. Do 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 do.
You have just bought a patch of land from the Mexican government. Here, your vision is supposed to become a reality. A free and fair society. Together with a few like-minded people, you are going to build the city of the future in Topolobampo.
It's already there. Mission accomplished. High
It
five.
shouldn't be all that difficult, since you've already built several railway lines successfully.
That was a different life though. Person who got knighted,
Welcome
became
to the
governor.
City of Dreams. You set out to come here in order to establish a society where no one has to suffer hardship. Everything will belong to everyone and be available in abundance. Large numbers of men and women want to join you, with permission to build their dwellings precisely according to their ideas. Start off by obtaining the necessary material. Excellent raw materials can be found in the surrounding area. All you need to do is get them into town.
On this side of town. It's kind of annoying. Because I wanted to build a railway to here, obviously, but then I'd have to road them in, and that just doesn't make sense. So I think we're going to have to wrap around this way. But hey, I love railways, man. I'm mostly here for the railways. Cargo, terminal. Let's turn this overlay off. Hey, look, it shows us. Can we do it so only one? Here's the thing, we're probably gonna have to tear up more in the future. Hey, one right there though. I want to reach those two at the top there. So, there we go. We take the track. How long did I make that? 160? Oh god, why? My trains could never haul something that long. But and my trains, we should answer the question of how fast can trains go in this era. It's pretty important. I promise that if we place this, what if there's a road going up here? Might be a mission. If we place this out here, we'll be able to use it. So, by the Baldwins, hell yeah. So, we're just looking at the speed up here, 75. So we don't have to build anything. Like, above 90, let's say, just in case they give us another train as we go. So when I go around this way, it's like 75. It's not worth doing the 65. We may as well allow them to get to speed and stay there. So when they're coming in, they come test. Look, 75. Perfect. We know that we're probably going to have a station out here in the future, but for now we'll just avoid this space. Give ourselves that room. Nice, flat, beautiful land. And we're going right into another terminal station. Only 120, and we will... Can we Control Z that? 28,000. I think we paid more than 28 for that, didn't we? Whatever, what's $200,000 between friends, right? My god, I can't believe that just happened. Wait a second. Oh, they need logs. I'm crazy kook. Where's this guano gonna need to go? All the way over here. And then back up to here. Okay, so they're gonna make us heavily rely on water. But I still want to train stuff around. We'll see. So this whole track is basically useless. Almost should restart the mission, but we need a double station over here. Double at 120, sure. Track. Build it up to 90. We'll have a section where they connect. Why can't we merge those? Weird. Well, that's the best we can do is 77. I'm just doing this early so that we have a passing lane. Not very long, just enough. I don't even know if we're gonna have 2 trains to start, but we're gonna right-hand rule. You guys must have thought I was crazy. And you'd be right. Definitely was being crazy. But like, this is some great infrastructure, right? Am I the only one that gets this excited about infrastructure? I mean, probably not. Like, anybody who takes the time to watch this kind of content, or even play the game like I do, you know you feel about the same. Look at that. That's some beautiful stuff. This isn't quite halfway, but it just worked out to be easier to build. So, you buy vehicles. The mogul, way more power, way more attractive effort, way more top speed, more expensive. Beautiful train though. Hey look, you can sort like this. Cargo, oh I really like that functionality. We're at mediocre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. We normally do 4 and 8s and 12s. Let's do a 6. I like it. Line, new line. Logs to Dopo! Beautiful. Let's go back to our logs to topo, please. We'll probably get 2. I don't know how fast this will produce. 400, okay. 4. And it's connected to a lot of people, so it's happy. Beautiful, look at that. Steam coming from the sides, the front, the center. I think we'd rather it go straight to the logs and not the town. It'll figure it out. It's pretty great. Okay, time for you to be doubled. I love the doubling feature. What does it say? Top up on there. That's where it's going.
The project is growing and thriving. Thanks to the high-quality materials, the buildings that have gone up look downright stately. The first settlers have moved in, and everyone is working busily to make the perfect society a reality. But a fulfilled life includes more than just work. Physical well-being, fun, and amusement are just as important. Make sure that the municipal facilities of Topolobampo are furnished with the necessary consumables. May health and a zest for life pave the way.
Another passing lane will create another set of blocks that will make all of this just work a little bit smoother.
The city of the future will lure plenty of guests who want to marvel at this model of success with their own eyes. That's why the hotel should be fitted with only the finest furnishings, with stylish eating utensils, for example.
I'm already seeing this turn into a mess, quite frankly. While we're here, let's...
The men and women of the colony are strong and healthy. But in spite of that, if an emergency were to arise, it must be ensured that the surgical instruments at the hospital are guaranteed germ-free. Medical-grade alcohol can be manufactured for this purpose from the large numbers of cactuses on hand.
Medical-grade alcohol. That's pretty noble. Cargo terminus. We're gonna need it for the logs too. So I'm trying to just be a little bit more proactive. For now, that we'll have to do. Again, this is not a replacement. And by again, I mean, I'm sorry, I thought it would be alright. It was not alright. Mogul, wagons, gondola. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sounds good. We forgot to create a line. Why didn't you remind me? Silver ore. I'm assuming it's silver. If it's not, so you are going to silver ore. I did not realize I had done that monstrosity. Oh no. Why? Doesn't look like it needs to go that high.
A real streetcar, the kind they have in all the glamorous cities, would suit Topolobampo to a T. It would give the members of the community a chance to take a load off their feet.
Silverware. 1 to 1. So, what's this guy? He's got 42. Silverware. We're just trying to do the immediate wins. The boat stuff usually takes longer for it to get good, so I hesitate to jump right into it. Yep, silver ore, good. Right now we're only set up for one train for both of these lines. They're about the same length. This one might need more capacity first. But I think we're good. I'll have to accept this in a second. Just trying to wrap up, like I said, the immediate wins. I already forgot. 32? 42. We're really liking the moguls. Everything has 7 capacity, so it's always going to be 6. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I only got 5 on that train. Well, good thing I checked. We want it to be 6? No, we're fine with this. You are going to go to Silverware. Okay.
The streetcar is a good thing, but on no account should what the draft horses leave behind be allowed to end up in front of the town's prestigious buildings.
What if we use... Can we just use cars? We want to loop in through here. gonna come through here. I like that so far. Out of the burbs. I can't tell if... Yeah, one more in the center. Over here. We'll have our line. We're gonna start from where this guy's coming. So topo transit, transit topo. I like calling them a transit first, so they organize all my transits together. Transit topo. Very good. I'm thinking. I was gonna say 6, but then 1 per stop. Like 8. Yeah, 6 is fine. Okay, so we don't have actual cars. 6, please. If you could all just do some transit. We're learning. We're doing good, I think. We have plenty of money. So, boating infrastructure, cargo harbor. Really looking to highlight this, but we're not getting it. Strange. We're also like carving out the mountainside. What if I did this? Go to road. This better be in range. $3,000. Too much slope. Very cool. We also want to deploy our boats there. Obviously, this island is known for building boats. And it needs to go. I wonder its worth. No, it needs to get over here. It needs to get off that island. The question is it actually better to get it onto a train? No. Boating is supposed to be way more economic. So we're going to pretend that it continues to be economic. Navigable waters. It's going to be tight coming in and out. I don't foresee us needing to make more pads. Road. Very good. Little access bit. That gets all of it. Then we'll need this train. No train of the town, right? I feel like we started with a lot of money, and now we're already low. I think more smaller boats is good for... Well, no, this one did well last time. We'll start with one with them. And as always, I always buy the thing before creating a line. And this is guava. Guava. Coming from the island, you please start the guava train. I don't think we'll buy another small one. Maybe we will. I don't imagine it being profitable. For some reasons, I just can't get the boats to be profitable. Okay. Silver mine log delivery. Well, it's about that time. So we take the train track. It doesn't look... It doesn't look to me as though this is required for that, but that's what we'll do. So, oh, I had meant to make that into, there we go. Double switch. That's actually not required. Nope, it's not required. We have all the access without doing a double switch. Okay, we have more silver. And we have more logs. So you... oh, many more logs. That one only got halfway. Well, let's create a new line. Logs for mine. And we're gonna go cheap on this one. It's not very large for our journey. Locomotive, the general. It's twice as expensive as the 6-wheel. But I still think it's better. I mean, it's obviously better, I'm just saying more effective. Cargo. Let's start with 3. I think I'll up it in the future, but okay, everything's going where I want it except for this. There we go. Okay, we need to double this train. I was gonna put lines on this side, but I'm actually gonna put them on the other side because I think they'll conflict less. So there we go. Oh, conflicts more. Well, I guess we have a passing lane then. I wasn't going to double track the whole thing, but it is sad to me that double tracking will be more difficult in the future. And we're going to double track here. Or create a passing lane up in the mountains. Because we hate money. And we want to get rid of it on things that won't add to the economy. Moving all this dirt. I hate that it's bad, like good money after bad, but we really need that block to be cut down the center. I should have done thirds. I may still do thirds. I might do quarters. I like the quarters a lot, actually. Woo! But at that point, you might as well double track. Really, I didn't want this passing station. I wanted more out of it. But could you be double? This location here does not have a lot waiting, so we don't have to worry about that yet. We'll let that part catch up. How much is this? 27? We will get a second little boat. I kept saying that we might not, but I just want things to actually get going here. And the big boats are just too much. We don't want to make this linkage yet. What's this? No. Oh no. How? A streetcar. Here I was. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. It was the only thing you could buy, so I figured. Oh, assumptions, assumptions, assumptions. Sell all those vehicles. Can we upgrade these to trams? At least we have a path. I still think the path is good. It's much more expensive now that we have to tram it up. But the tram will still stop there. Oh, you know what else we need? A tram station like this. And then streets. Then we have to tram this up. Then horse-drawn trams? No. We're not at a point where we need. We'll probably just do 4 electric ones. Because we don't have electricity yet? Okay. How is this horse-drawn? 2-year horse oh my god, these 4 horses. Oh, it's just slightly bigger, right? It was faster. I think we said 6. And I was okay with that number. Two-year lifespan for horses. My god. Please, bring the city what they need. There we go. Interesting route. No other issues. Thank God. Could you please produce more? We're picking up next to nothing here. We haven't used half of that capacity. It looks like we need more. Is it not? It's obviously making it to it, but it's just making it everywhere else too? I don't think so. When I looked at goods, there was no other... Where's the silverware go? Maybe that wasn't silverware.
The streetcar is amazing, except that it doesn't stop where people want to go. Thanks to advanced technology, the line could run in the center of town without horse manure lying around everywhere.
Okay. I see. Is it already electrical? I'm confused. Okay. We're over-serving the heck out of them. Oh. I think that technically does serve there. If we go here, then we're gonna get rid of those. Nice. Then transit topo. Transit topo. That's removed. That's removed. Add a station. Perfect. And then remove that stop. Add a station. Nah, we'll get rid of this one. Okay. Yeah. I'm into the smaller ships. I kept going back and forth thinking, you know, we'll need the big ones. We'll get the big ones when they can't really keep up, like when the things are too big, like Tram. Well, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. So you get sold. And you get sold. We got new fancy electric ones anyway. The poor people in the traffic, they want to go home. Cool, we're finally delivering silverware. Is it not 1-to-1? It's 1-to-1, it says, but... How are our lines doing? profit or no? Silverware is really struggling because it's delivering next to nothing. Sadly, they're all struggling. Why are we not making enough logs? You have tons of logs. Is Logs for Mine like the only good one? Logs for Mine is good, and Logs to Topo is good. Oh, how do we... I don't want the logs to go half and half. Okay. Just okay. I don't like that, but... Guava... That's gonna make money eventually, right? Silver ore. How is that not making money? Because you're carrying next to nothing. I think we have to stop running one of these trains. But for a moment I thought we needed the capacity, but now we clearly don't. Well, the consumption's going up. I don't want to lose hope on it. Oxytopo is now losing money because we are. The thing is, too, it's not like back and forth transit where you're not doing good on it. This is gonna be a hard mission. These lines are not quite nearly as profitable as I need them to be.
Wonderful. The fundamental needs of the community are provided for. Even more is being produced than the colony needs for itself. To enable prosperity to multiply, the surpluses produced so diligently and with lots of enthusiasm ought to be exported. Earnings from the export trade would be helpful during this crucial phase, because several investments to the benefit of one and all still lie ahead. Decide which commodity you want to export overseas for the benefit of society.
The spoons.
Silver spoons from the legendary silver mines in the Sierra Madre are going to be a major export hit.
50. Did I not double the boat? I must have. One more boat! This thing must be pumped that we're delivering so much of it. This thing should also be pumped, but it's not. I mean, it's alright, it's alright. It's actually starting to get there. Oh, our game is running away. Here they are.
There are simply too many bachelors hanging around on the streets of Topolobampo. It's enormously detrimental to productivity. That's why you should see to it that their rambunctious ways are tamed. And what better way? When people get married, they have children. And then they become law-abiding and straight-laced. You ought to help out a bit on the subject of romance, so that it won't be long before wedding bells are ringing.
Beautiful. I like that it's free. You can really, you know, dress up the place. rolling hills of some cacti. Oh, I think we... Well, that's a bad view for this. Well, it's not bad, actually. I don't want it to be a forest, but... You know, a nice shady patch so you can sit in the shade and enjoy. And we cut down the trees and allow some cacti to grow. I can't do a good zoom here, but... There we go. That's a nice view. How are we gonna get people here? Passenger line? I guess. We ain't gonna have enough money. But... We want to roll right into this tram station. Absolutely fantastic. I make a huge... Okay, I'm used to accidentally... Oh, but how are we going to get over this hump? Wow, that's a huge mistake. There. Some nice tangent track. We want to keep that to about 75, just in case we ever put the fast trains on it. And go halfway, just to make sure we're not doing some crazy height builds for no reason. Is that actually it? No, it's not a lane that's actually used, so... All we need now is... some signals. We're doing one train, by vehicle. We're gonna go Baldwin 6-wheel, passenger, mediocre, 1 car, 16 people. Thank you. New line. Nope. just the one new line. Romantic train. Okay, so you will be on the romantic train. Very good stuff. Then we have to tram our way up there, don't we? Yep. All right. This is crazy. Bus/tram station right here at the bottom. Why not? Well connected. And then we streets. Tram every bit of this up. And at the top, we put our tram stop. Then we put a tram station. Look, it just looks so, you know, modern. Weird curves, but people will get over it. A la Transit Mountain. It's like a space, like a Disney park ride or something like that. And we'll have 2 trolleys. Transit Mountain. Look at this nice little car here. It's got 0 people, losing us tons of money. Perfect. Does this not... Oh. I thought... Oh, I'm crazy. I'm going crazy. I thought that this had to go somewhere. I thought that... Didn't realize we were going to make it out of cactus. This whole time we could have been doing some awesome cacti shipments over some very gentle terrain. Opportunities wasted. Let's... I should have tried this before. Just... Hey, that's cool. Two lanes, please. Train, track. I mean, I wanted to go around that forest, but what are we kidding? We're not here to protect nature, we're here to colonize. Buildings. I was wanting to do it all out of the same building we had on the other side and just link everything up, but then I realized that's just insanity. Bye. Might as well keep going with the expensive one. It's totally not working, but I still like 6. They seem to be running well. Like, we're just providing a better service than they can pay for. Cactus. You go to the cactus line. What's this at now? 30? You know what? That's probably good. These boats. Is that making money now? Guava? Ooh, that's a big money maker for us. Cactus. Everything's making money. Transit Mountain and Romantic Train are not, but those were the two that. Hey, 16 out of 16. Manage this vehicle.
Love was short-lived. The brand new parents are constantly getting in each other's hair. And there's no end to the children's hollering and crying. In comparison, those bachelors hanging around were actually pretty harmless.
Wow. Are they not taking the tram up? Like, I'm starting to feel like they didn't need to get trammed all the way up the mountain. But, well, people are waiting to go up. $14 of them? 16 or 15? 16? They can wait. Just making booze. And the reason I'm putting this together like this is so that I can just do a double track. Right hand rule. Put this down. You don't like me crossing that? Okay. Why don't you bring in 34? Well, let's make that a new line. Is it doing what I want it to? Oh, cool. They're just going to use their own lines. Because I didn't put any signals. I think that's why. And I think that works. No. Trains, signals. You go that way, you go that way. You go that way, you go that way. You wait to come in here. You wait to come in here. Then we check the lines. There we go. So we're gonna share. Alrighty. You. What's this train like? What can that carry? You are now on the line 1. Oh, he doesn't know how to get there. Well, first of all, turn around. Second of all, we'll just do a Jimmy rigged answer for now. We will put this into here and this to there. I should alleviate that for now. And we'll double this train and put this one on Cactus. Then line 1 is going to be booze, and we always have to have a booze in line. Even if it's, you know, for medical purposes, it's still boozing. So what's international? So why are nobody being dropped off? Hotel and the hospital. Because they're all getting off here. Oh, solving that. Let's go to our lines, topo, and that's gone. Why are people not going to the beer? Sure, leaving from there. Let's try that for now. Okay, how about this? We go to the line, manage vehicles, transit topo, and you guys are all the old ones. And then these ones we'll double. There we go. This has been like a long time coming. You deserve 1, 2, 3 more. Didn't click buy. And then return.
Thanks to the miracle of electricity, now the streetcar can service all the important places. As if that weren't enough, with a pleasant fragrance too.
So now we get a truck stop. It's not great. Like, that's fine. But how do we use without building a cargo stop? Ripping apart half the town. It's a really expensive building to tear down. Got it. We're delivering a lot of silver spoons. Not as many horse in the kettle. Oh, not bad. New line. Here to here. You guys can go line 1. And line 1 will be international. International is how we're going to pronounce it. Very cool. Just didn't look like he had any silver, but apparently he's full up. Log cars going in. All the lines profitable. Boozin' and Cactus are too new. International just got bought. Romantic Train is going to be losing money forever. But I don't have it in my heart to tear it down. Transit Mountain's almost making money. Because people have nowhere else to go. Do they actually go up here? I need to know. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. Manage vehicle. Wow. It's just an awful ski lift. I had no idea. Oh my god, it's so bad. Well, one more then. People need to get up the mountain. You're lucky I noticed today. And then they need to get back down? Oh yeah, they do. Hell yeah! Is it alright? Okay, I thought they would actually sit at the bench or something. That's a little much. Okay, so we obviously could do with more cactus moving. Well, it's almost perfect. They're doing pretty good. We're doing our international shipping. This one was... It was a more complicated map, but we solved it in a way that was much less messy. Like half of this infrastructure here, or a third of it, at least the center bit, is all extra and not required. But like, this is obviously a very simple bit of track. Not being able to build that straight through is hilarious because I don't even know why that was the decision, but that's got 42 silver. That's coming to grab 42 more. There's 85 there. I hear that's cause for a double. Logs for mine. I double this guy, but I don't understand what these logs are for. I just want to see that we're in the black for once. Oh, we can borrow money. Again, though, if you like added our investment to our bottom line, I'm reading this the wrong way. We're making bank. We're making $1 million.
Fantastic. The export business is on target. Only very few prefer looking for quarrels and being idle. It's no loss when they leave town. But maybe precaution should be taken that others don't do the same. More exports mean more prosperity too. And as a result, more satisfaction for the whole colony so that nobody else will want to move away. The people prospected too greedily and too deep. Who knows what they aroused in the darkness? In any case, the shaft caved in. Oh my. Despite all your efforts, Topolobampo goes under in a sorry state. Maybe the human race simply isn't ready yet for a life in paradise. So that ideally no one will ever be reminded of this sad episode in the history of mankind, it seems like a good idea to erase any traces of this experiment. It's the only way to enable future generations to start all over again. The remaining stocks of the manufactured goods shouldn't go to waste. The Mexican population is grateful for those kinds of handouts. You don't end up with nothing to show for it.
So I don't understand. This is not producing anymore?
Instead of using all the alcohol solely for medical purposes, special guests could be served a small glass of it too. As they say in Mexico, liquor doesn't hit the spot unless there's a worm in it. Set off to find the tangy critters that spend their days underground. The tasty worms can't be found just anywhere. A Mexican market vendor, Senora, thinks there might be a good chance of nabbing some halfway between the forest and the sawmill, if you hurry.
Halfway between the forest and the sawmill. Find the highlight area south of the forest. Which way's north? This way? Terrain tools. Strength. Halfway between the forest and the sawmill. This is all. Where's the sawmill? Okay, well, there's a couple places we can dig. Well, I tried. I'm digging, right? Like, is this not digging? Forest. If the sawmill's in here, because that's where they're delivering it, or if they're at the mine shaft. We're spending millions of dollars digging for worms. Follow the clue. A Mexican market vendor, Senorita. There might be a good chance of nabbing some halfway between the forest and the sawmill. This is the forest. This is not a sawmill. I don't know. Just don't got it. Sorry, bro. Sell all the meat at the market. Is this not selling anymore? Okay. Well, let's just do the main mission then. Is there enough room? Yeah, there is. Hell yeah. Why is construction not possible? Right hand rule. I'm not really sure how this is going to work, but I think it's going to be great. Keep it simple, stupid, right? By that I mean have insanely complex lines. So all of this now has connected our silver to here, but we need to go the rest of the way. Wow, you could almost do it by road. But instead, we'll spend $1,000. I wonder if all that was pointless. In the sense of Well, we're gonna connect into this, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't need to, like our beer doesn't even need to go that way. See, that time it let me build the cross. And we'll do a double switch, why not? So, a new line is market beer, and a new line is gonna be market spoons. What did I call the other? Did I actually call the other one silverware? Yeah, I did. Look at that. So market spoons from here to here. No. Market spoons from here to here. Market beer from here to here. And I do think that works best, actually. A couple of conflict points that we can address with some signals here and here. So where's our solar train? U. Manage vehicle, double. Take the double, set it to market spoons. And then the beer. The beer. So there's no more demand for beer? Market beer. Let's try that. They actually don't have to conflict, because this one and then this one can do the double swing. Oh, they conflict on the way back. But this one's stopping much more often. Actually, I want to know, are anyone coming back? One person. No, the rest of them just die here. Is that line profitable? Transit Mountain makes no money. Loses money. Transit makes money. Romantic Train loses tons. What's the situation over here? I think we have the right amount of votes. This feels completely satisfied, so. 6 spoons. Oh, because so many of them are on the silverware line. And this isn't getting enough silver. And we have so much silver. This just so much. I'm so glad we made this extra passing lane. And this should really be double tracked at this point. But that allows them to go. That he goes and everything's back in motion. I dug. I didn't find any mines. Did you? I do like these cuts. No worms.
See to it that no one notices you are ever here. It's the only way to enable more advanced generations to venture a completely new start in the future.
I understand. Erase the traces. What do you mean? That's fine. Oh, that's gonna create green. Oh, we're out of money. I don't understand. Am I doing it? This feels really bad. I should have saved first, but too late to save? Question mark? Oh, I can't question mark in the file. All the trains, select all. There, look at the amount of value. We'll leave those. They're making us bank while we figure out. $63. Can't believe we had that much value in trains. This is not working. Oh, it is. It just takes a while to recognize.
Oh well. Goodbye, you paradise by the Pacific. Never to be seen again. You did your best. But the time wasn't ripe for your path-breaking ideas. What a pity. May the children of the future encounter more fertile conditions for establishing the free and fair community of the future.
I mean, that's fun. I liked the map. The map was great, but I don't need to leave my stuff at the end of the game to feel good. I like it. It almost actively pains me. It also confuses me when you just tell me to dig. And like the forest and the sawmill. I don't know where the sawmill is, bro. I'm not like that. Apparently there's a market over here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. I'm definitely more tired right now. Uh-oh.
Tsar Nicholas the...
Please shush. Yeah. A little more tired, so there wasn't as much commentary on this one, but I had a good time, and I hope you did too. So, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.